Wow, hi guys. It's almost noon and I haven't even said hi to you. I'm so sorry. So anyway, I have my liquid life in hand. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful morning. We'll get through the intro and see what the day brings. And I'm going to drink this instead, just hold it. Oh my gosh, I just made the cheesiest joke of all time. Well, at least until I think of another cheesy joke. But I'm pretty sure that I thought this up because it just happened to pop in my head. And you guys know that some of the stuff that gets in my head is very crazy. Why did the person dump antifreeze down into the anthill on a hot day? Because he wanted to make cool ants. Oh my god. Oh, it's sad. I cracked myself up. Oh, that's funny. It's hard to believe it's as late as it is. It's like after 3 right now. Been working all day, which is good. Most people do. That's what we do during the day. If you have a day job, you work that day job, hence the term job. We're currently on our way to pick up the Phoenix. So we're going to pick up the Phoenix. Everything is pretty much self-explanatory today so far. I've worked, that's self-explanatory. Picking up Phoenix, you'll see that in a second. Pretty self-explanatory. And then, what are we going to do? I don't know what we're doing today. I'm not sure if we're going to do much of anything today. I walked the hill this morning, and my 3rd time up, I was seriously, like, I wasn't gasping for breath, but I could tell that the air isn't as pure as it usually is, so... the Puget Sound Clean Air Association, something like that, has put out a message for people to stay indoors because it's so unhealthy outdoors. Isn't that kind of crazy, kind of weird? So if you are in a place that is having a fire, please stay safe, please play it smart, and if you are told to evacuate, please do so. Staying is not going to help anybody, and any possession that you have is not worth risking. So I know it's easier said than done, but when it comes down to it, we have to keep ourselves safe before we can help anybody else. Just like if you're on a plane, that oxygen mask comes down, you put it on first, then you help people, because you can't help anybody if you're not around to do so. Look, it's a murder of crows again. Smoky crows. In the sky.
Where?
In the sky.
Where?
In the sky.
I don't say up.
So Phoenix is here. I picked him up, just like I said I would. Okay, no picking your nose today.
Why not?
Because it's gross. I can't tell you guys how many clips I've had to cut out because he's sitting there just like going to town, just like, yeah, it's really gross. I don't think I want to look. I'll probably include that, but I don't know what he's doing. I can't look, I'm driving, so. Anyway, we're going to Fred Meyer. We're going to get him some swim trunks.
Yay! 1 pair of swim trunks.
Yep. Alrighty, so we're at Fred Meyer's and we're going to be getting Phoenix.
Can.
What? Oh,
Can.
there's a can. He knows that I pick up cans.
And you do not let someone else do it.
Nope. Alright, look both ways. Any cars?
If you pick it up, then it's your responsibility.
That's right. If you see trash on the ground and you pick it up, it's your responsibility now. See? See? I'm teaching him. Phoenix saw these and he says, Daddy, can I get these? And I said, well, it depends on what size they are. They're a size 7. I said, oh, dude, you'd swim in these.
I want them.
Okay, swimming in swim trunks is not a good thing. Ooh, these are 5'6". They're sharks. Do you like sharks?
Yeah, I'm gonna get this one.
I'm gonna put these back. These are 5'6" too. Which one do you like better, the sharks or these?
This one.
You want these? It is so smoky. It's smoky. Hi, Phoenix.
Hello.
Do you like the pool?
Yeah.
Look at me smile. I love you, buddy.
Let me see that.
Short, but sweet. Say bye, Phoenix. We had fun? Yes?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was pretty cool. I dropped Phoenix off. Not cool. Went to O'Reilly's. Questionable. Returned a tool and got my money back. That was cool. And then there was a customer in the parking lot there that was having a hard time with his headlight, which was a real bear, and he took off more than what he should have, and that was part of the problem. But did a mobile appointment right there in the parking lot. Yeah. I charged him 20 bucks, so I'll have to figure out what tax comes out of there. But the most important thing is that I made a connection. He works at a bar, he's a bartender. So he's gonna like blast me out and tell all of his buddies, and that's what it's all about. Word of mouth, blah, 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 blah. Which can be good and bad. So you always have to make sure that you do good work, which I try to do. Okay, back home. Here we go. Bowling for buzzards! Rah! Can you guys see that red sun over there? I'm sure you probably can't. It's dipped down behind the trees. We've got like 10 to 15 minutes to make it down to Stillicum to try and see how much the smoke has choked out the sun. Oh, there it is. We have to hurry though. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. However, we're never going to see it if we don't. There we go, green light. Green lights are good. I like traffic lights, especially when they're green. I want to give you guys just a little tour here. The red sun is just above that building directly in front of us. You probably can't see it. The police station here in Stillicum is off to our right. And as we make this bend here to the left, Lila McCann, if you guys remember her house used to be right behind us. She used to live here. Oop, that's a stop sign. And I get to go. Lila McCann used to live in Stillicum. She went to Stillicum High School. Not too well known of a country artist anymore. She had some songs, holy cow, back in the mid-90s, I believe, late 90s. Wow. It's smoky. And oh, we're not even going to be able to see the sun. It's going to disappear. It is literally being choked out by, oh, what is this? Oh, medical examiner. Holy cow. That just happened. I imagine it will also be very, very busy down here as people are coming down here not just to look at the possible sunset and the sun. You know something? 2-hour parking, we're just going to squeeze in here. We're going to go like this, and then I'm going to go like this, and like this, and then like this, and like this, and like this. Going downhill, wheels turned inside of the curb. All right, so we've parked. We're going to walk because we can. We're able-bodied people. Let's walk. Oh, where's the sun? Where's the sun? Holy cow, there's a lot of people down here. Oh yeah, the sun. We're not even going to be able to see it. It's going to be gone. Literally getting choked out by all the smoke. I'm totally late to the party, so I have to zoom in and get this now because by the time I get down there, it's going to be completely gone. So yeah, so that is all that's left of the sun. You can't even see it as it dips. It's not even dipped on the horizon yet. It's not even set. Wow. There's not even a sheen on the water anymore with the ferry. The sun is just gone. And because of all the smoke, we can't even see across the water. And we also can barely make out the Tacoma Narrows Bridge over there. And then of course right down here is also Chandler's Bay. That's where we were a couple weeks ago. Holy cow, look at that. The tide's definitely in. You guys remember when we usually walk underneath here and go over there and look at everything, but wow, tide's in. I'm gonna go up here. This is the way to the ferry. So we were just up there on the hill right there. This right here is the ferry dock back behind me. This is the eroding shore here. Wow, this is going to be exciting. So let's get familiar with our islands very quickly. This one right straight across from us over here is McNeil Island. This big one right here is Anderson Island. And then that little teeny tiny one right there That is Keytron Island. That is where the plane crashed. It crashed on the other side of the island. But we're going to get to watch the train. Woo! That was a long train. Wow. And the thoughts of them, you know, derailing and me just like jumping into the water never crossed my mind. Yeah, it did. Oh, the crickets are out. And so is the moon. It's a slice of moon that's not being choked out by the smoke. And right now is when the sun should have been setting officially. So, crazy. Alright guys, let's get back home. Let's wrap this up. It's kind of a fun excursion, wasn't it? Hi! You do know that your bed is over there, right? Just saying. Alright guys, it is time for COC. I'm just going to get into it because for the last 2 nights, well, kind of last night, I've gone to bed early. And by early, I mean earlier than 2 or 3 a.m. So, I'm actually feeling a little bit better. I'm tired right now, but that's because I've probably gone to bed early the last 2 nights. So, I want to try and do the same tonight. We're going to organize the comments, newest first versus top comments. And there's not that many tonight, so we're gonna touch all of you guys. I mean, touch on the comments. Okay. Just in case you're thirsty, first, thumbs up. Yes, you were. In case you're new, I go and I comment on the comments so that you guys you're a part of what we're doing, because you guys are a part of it. I wouldn't be doing this if nobody watched. That would be crazy, which I'm crazy anyway, so maybe I would. And then I go and I will thumbs up the comment after I have read it. Even if I didn't read it here, but I'm reading everything tonight. Halloween Mischief, sidewalk border, ha ha ha. Well, it's a border, it's a sidewalk, so it's kind of like a puzzle piece. Yes, I know it's the curb. Francis Royer, good day, Troy. Phoenix and Angie, I may not write something every day, but I do thumbs up and enjoy every one of your vlogs. Have a great day. Well, thank you, Francis. We sincerely appreciate that. Mon E, the province of British Columbia has now officially declared a state of emergency regarding the forest fires. The air quality is not very good in some places. Yeah, it was listed as unhealthy. You're welcome. I just edited out me yawning so that hopefully you guys didn't yawn. But yes, it is listed as unhealthy here. Nicole Flynn, hi Troy, Angie, and Phoenix. My dad works at the Napa Auto Parts store in Castle Rock. Nice. I had a huge favor to ask you. If you wouldn't mind, would you please pick up a postcard for me when you go to see Angie in Canada this weekend? I will send you my address if you need me to. My depression has gotten feeling down. That's why I asked if you wouldn't mind sending me a postcard from Canada. Happy hunting. Absolutely. I need to put it on my to-do list so that I will remember that, and I'm going to do that right now. And speaking of Canada, I did talk to Angie just a little bit about a meetup. If we do it, it will be Sunday. And it will be at a Starbucks close to Maple Ridge. So hopefully we will... Cookies. hopefully we will announce this tomorrow. Shay's Tiny Corner of the Interwebs. Yep, Troy is the same in person as in the YouTubers. Great guy. Oh, thank you, Shay. Appreciate that. Real fan Jason, new Buffy outro? I remembered the ones with popcorn. Need some Buffy ones too. We'll see what we can do. I might find one or two. I'll stop. Branson Haunted Hills, that was great to see Buffy with the pool. We have a few of those for our duck. She loves going swimming. I have to change the water each time she swims in the pool. And her claws poke holes in the pools too, so they don't last very long. Wow! I didn't realize that ducks had such sharp claws. Amazing. Or talons, or feet, or webbed feet. Yeah, ducks have feet. Oh my gosh. Yes, of course they have feet. Okay, guys, happy haunting. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment. That's thumbs up. Wait, comment, thumbs up, subscribe, share this video, blast it out. I would appreciate it. Angie would appreciate it. Buffy would appreciate it. Phoenix would appreciate it. Some of them just don't know it yet, Buffy and Phoenix, but yeah. Do what you can, and we'll do what we can. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.